So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. We have already started here. Back into the middle. Oh, that's fabulous. Has a goal! Havertz with the Maradona! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Maradona brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Pedri calmly anticipates. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, just skips past his man. Can he finish? Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, he was sure he was going to pull that off.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. He's picked his way through. Maradona. It's Maradona! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So, a breakthrough already. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
He's going for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mohamed Salah.
Oh, great feat, that.
Shapes to shoot. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Great defending, strong and determined. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And it's Salah. Now it's Messi. And he's managed... Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
He's in plenty of space here. He's shifted. It's Salah! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And he was quick to react. Messi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Lenormand. And the ball's gone astray. He's got the shot away! And it's Neymar. He is through here. There's the hit. Van Dijk gets it away. And he'll shoot here. It's a loose ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. Some resolute defending there. Neymar. Oh, what a pass! And the shot! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things.
Mohamed Salah! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And they've got rid. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Interesting ball. Now it's Rashford.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Maradona. Mohamed Salah. Lovely feet. Mohamed Salah goes steaming forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vieira. That is ended up in no man's land. That is good alertness. Rodri. And he's picked out the run. Schmeichel catches it safely. And there is the half-time whistle. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Brazil clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
It's a throw-in. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Lenormand gets rid without sophistication. Rodri. Played back in. Can he put it away? It's off target and by quite a way. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Oh, what a ball! Great chance! He scores! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, he's done well. Great stop. And we have our very first corner. Where attempts a clearance. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Tries to get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Where?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ronaldinho. Van Dijk makes the interception. Pedri. Now there's a fine ball. And Messi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And he's heaved it away. And they're back on the ball again. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Rashford. Where? Rashford. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's had a shot!
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 3, el dorsal 2, el dorsal 16, el dorsal 92.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
El dorsal 4, el dorsal 9.
Araujo cuts out the pass. Quality ball. Araujo spots it and intercepts.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Where? He scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought.
Romario! Goal! Brazil! And again they hit the front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here. Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Son Heung-min taken back almost at once.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that is a little undercooked. No, that's been intercepted. He's looking wide. And he's intervened well there. Hakimi. And it's Messi. 4 added minutes on the board. He has found the way through. And the shot!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments. And this is a rather big one. And it all depends on the service.
Driving forward. Nielsen. He's found a way through. That's been drilled in. And that will be it. Barcelona perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Any reflections? Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's found a way through. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Chance with a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Atletico Mineiro certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Hakimi. Messi. Now it's Messi. He is through here. It's a great ball. Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
It's El Shaarawy! And yes, it's there! 2, and we've barely begun here.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's shifting. El Shaarawy! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how...
He's had a shot! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. Neuer looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. As you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
El Shaarawy could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time.
Big chance! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
El Shaarawy. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. And it's Ribéry. Ribéry cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And he's taking no chances there. El Shaarawy. DiMarco.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's well spotted. Pedri.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
El Shaarawy. Kimmich. DiMarco. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Hakimi.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. El Shaarawy. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. So this to extend their lead. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
This ended up in no man's land. And now they can spring out of defence. Havertz makes the interception. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And here's Vinicius Junior. Hakimi. Now it's El Shaarawy. Messi.
Habrá
Belanova.
3 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Foden. Ribery. Mbappe. Ribery. Pedri. Messi. Messi in acres of space out wide. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And the first 45 minutes are up. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Barcelona have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Barcelona have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. So we're just settling back into this second half. Kimmich, and it's Ribery. Foden, and the pass is intercepted. DiMarco. Back into the middle. He's had a hit! He's scored! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Nicely intercepted. Kimmich. Messi. For Ribery. Mbappe. Real chance! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Threads one in. And now a sudden chance to counter. In towards the middle. And he's taking no chances there. Weir, Foden spots it and intercepts. He's looking to set free a runner. He's got away. Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And there's green grass ahead of him. And here's Mbappe. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Great position here. Atletico Mineiro are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Goalkeeper's ball. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rodri. Where? Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
It's their second corner of the game. That has not gone well. Atletico Mineiro are looking to go forward now. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Played back in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Rashford! Oh, almost a sixth.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Hakimi picks it up from the goal kick. Bellanova. Vinicius Junior, and here's Mbappe. Ribery, picked out brilliant. Mbappe! And that's past the post.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So,
3.
time for changes
El
on
dorsal
both
3.
sides, actually.
El dorsal 16. El dorsal 11.
That
Messi.
pass has been
El
well
dorsal
intercepted.
10.
Oh, that's a key interception.
El dorsal 4. El dorsal
And he's
13.
got the beating of his
El
man.
dorsal 9. El dorsal 14. El dorsal 7.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Fiddles it through. Oh, nice one too, very nice. And the shot! It's loose, in for the pieces! And that's wide. Villanova. Now Foden. Can he get it through? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And through to the goalkeeper. Son Heung-min. Rashford.
Look, movement creates more options.
Great hit! No, it's wide. Rashford, and he's managed to get free.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Granit Xhaka. Oh, easy pickings there.
Kubo really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And the counter is on. He slid it. That's that, the end. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.